Can you not hear me the first time? Is this better? Oh, this is my voice. This is the voice I'm meant to use. Right? Hi everyone. Welcome to Story Time with Miss Preethi from Team I Spy Hope. Today's story, we talk exactly about this. Was my voice too soft? Did you hear me in the beginning? And when I shouted out loud, was that pleasant? No. So today's story is called Decibella and Her 6-inch Voice. Now listen carefully to the story and have fun with the words that we use, with the different volumes that we give you. Right? Let's go to the story. Decibella and Her 6-inch Voice, written by Julia Cook. My name is Isabella, but sometimes people call me Decibella. I have no idea why. I like the name Isabella much better, you know. I'm done with my test. Shh. Decibella? Shh. Do you have any books about squirrel monkeys? Shh. Decibella. Shh. Mom, I'm home. Shh. Decibella. Shh. Hi, Grandma. Over the phone also. Shh. Decibella. Shh. At the restaurant. I'll have the smiley face pancakes. Oof. Shh. And the movie theater. Pass the popcorn, please. Oh. Shh. Oh no. Decibella. Now we know why Isabella is called Decibella. Because her voice is so loud all the time. Let's see what her teacher says. Today, my teacher asked me to stay in for recess so she could have a little chat. Isabella, I'm proud of you for doing so well on your social studies test. And your book report on squirrel monkeys was one of the very best. But you know what? Today we need to talk about how to make a better choice. Sometimes you talk way too loud and you need to lower your voice. It's important that you speak loud enough for those near you to hear you, but you don't want to speak so loud that people cover their ears. It kind of bugs others when your voice is way too loud. Sometimes you need to talk softer, and I can show you how. Most of the time when we are working in the classroom, you need to use a 6-inch voice. A 6-inch voice? What's that? Your 6-inch voice is halfway between your whisper voice and your table talk voice. My what? Isabella, you have 5 voice volumes and you get to decide which one works best for you and others when you're trying to get things done. There's whisper, 6-inch, table talk, strong speaker, and outside. That's whisper, 6-inch voice, table talk, strong speaker, and outside. Let's use the word slurpadoodle and give each of them a try. Slurper what now? Table talk. So let's start at the middle. Say slurpadoodle in the table talk voice. That's the voice that I'm using right now. It's your regular talking voice. Slurpadoodle. This is the voice we use the most. It's how people talk on TV. It's not too loud, it's not too soft. It's as regular as can be. Use your table talk voice when you're hanging out with your friends at the mall, talking on the phone, or talking to others at the dinner table. So that was the middle, table talk. Now let's move a little further and go to the extreme end, which is the outside voice. Now shout, slurpadoodle! As loud as you can. This is what your outside voice sounds like. You can hear it from far away. You use it to cheer for your team when you're at a game, or even when you go outside to play. Now what happens when you bring your outside voice inside? It gets you into trouble. But unless of course you have an emergency and you need to call for help. Like last week when you accidentally got your hair stuck at the door. That time it's okay to use your outside voice even when you're indoors. So we have done table talk and the extreme, which is outside. Now let's talk about what comes in between table talk and outside, which is the strong speaker. Now find a voice that is halfway between the table talk voice and the outside voice and say slurpadoodle. Slurpadoodle! It's not as loud as the outside voice. It's not as regular as my table talk voice, right? This is your strong speaker voice. Your strong speaker voice is the voice that you use when you need to talk to a group. You need to breathe in deep, stand up tall, and speak strong and try not to stop. Use your strong speaker voice when you need to be the speaker, like when you're giving an oral report in class or you're acting in a play on stage. Now, let's get back to the middle again. Say slurpadoodle in your table talk voice. Slurpadoodle. Perfect. Now, whisper slurpadoodle. Slurpadoodle. Isabella, this is what your whisper voice sounds like. It's the softest voice you can make. You have to be right next to people that you're talking to, or they can't hear you. You use your whisper voice when you're trying to be quiet, like in the library when you need to ask me a question during a test, or when you're in the movie theater and you need to talk, but you don't want to bother other people around you who are watching the show. Now, find your voice that is halfway between your table talk voice and your whisper voice. Remember, table talk is how I'm talking to you right now, and whisper is as soft that you can't hear it. Let's find a voice in between both. And let's try the word slurpadoodle. Slurpadoodle, slurpadoodle. This is your 6-inch voice. That means if a person is more than 6 inches away from you, he can't hear your voice. 6 inches? But what is 6 inches? Let's remember that 6 inches is approximately the distance between your pinky and your thumb. Let's stick your hands out. If anyone is further than this, they shouldn't be able to hear you. So place your thumb on your chin like this and let's see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Most of the time when you're working in class, I need you to use your 6-inch voice. When everybody uses their 6-inch voice, our classroom starts to buzz. Nobody makes too much noise and our work gets done because we can talk and work and still stay on track. And our voices don't bug each other. A buzzing classroom sings. Guess what? We're working with one another. So, Isabella, you're in charge of how loud you are. You get to control your own voice. And now that you are a voice volume expert, I know you can make the right choice. So Isabella has learnt 5 different volumes. Let's see how she uses that. I'm done with my assignment. Thank you, Isabella, for using your 6-inch voice while you're working in the classroom. Do you have any books about 3-toed sloths? Thank you, Isabella, for using your whisper voice in the library. My report today is about planet Mars. Isabella, I love the way you used your strong speaker voice when you gave your oral report. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Isabella. It's so great to hear your voice, says Grandma over the phone. Ready or not, here I come! I just love it when I can be as loud as I want. Ta-da! Now I'm a voice expert. I think about what voice to use. My 6-inch voice works best in class, but when I'm outside, I get to choose. I never bring my outside voice inside because it's way too loud. Unless I'm in a basketball game and I'm cheering with the crowd. Now, other kids don't call me Decibella because I know what voice to use. There's whisper, 6-inch, table talk, strong speaker, and outside. I get to choose. Mom! Of course, I can use my outside voice inside if there's a need for urgency. Last week when I caught my hair in the door, now that was a true emergency. And that's the story of Decibella and her 6-inch voice. Did you get what the 5 volumes were? Whisper, 6-inch, table talk, strong speaker, and outside. Let's practice them. Why don't you start by practicing the exact word that Decibella used as well? Slurp-a-doodle. Have a beautiful, beautiful day ahead. Thank you so much.